Undoubtedly, Yellowstone is one of the most famous works of Taylor Sheridan. And being the most viewed and loved series in America, it's grabbing the attention of a larger crowd to upcoming Season 5. Especially its trailer and Season 4 secrets are making fans go crazy about its final conclusion. Who will sacrifice and embrace death? And will mysteries get resolved? A lot to come. Calm down, because today, we're just going to uncover different theories revolving around fans' minds. So join us in today's video as we dive into mind-blowing theories of Yellowstone Season 5 together. Number 8. Facts attached with Season 4. Recap. Even if you have seen Season 4, it's better to refresh your memory so that we will find out the next season's theories are actually depending on Season 4. So let's go to the past first. Although the whole season was topsy-turvy, the end was finally settled and somewhat balanced. Beth was about to leave, but had to keep the promise. John tells her about his love for her. Surprisingly, Jamie murders his own father and takes his dead body to the train station. Then, what's more critical is Beth capturing Jamie with his father's dead body. Later, Beth tells John that he still has a son in Jamie. Of course, she didn't want to add another problem for John. John leaves for horse riding, with Carter insisting. The story ended there, though it was not the end, as someone or everyone has to pay for what's going on. Number 7. Prediction by thrilling trailer. Apart from what happened in Season 4, the Season 5 trailer has given the fans a heartwarming sight. It's becoming hard to wait for it as every character is filled with secrets. More interestingly though, this season has a heartbreaking phrase: all will be revealed. With the help of the trailer and passionate characters, a theory opens up that relationships may break as your beloved one can cut your throat at any time. We can see how fearful Beth and Jamie are about their fate. A bloody sword is hanging on their heads and they can't even blink for a second. That's why there are more chances that one of them or both will come to an end. Number 6. Suspicious characters. Are you a true fan of Yellowstone? If yes, then it can be pretty easy for you to predict the future by the characters' past, and by the way their eyes are glowing with passion and fear. You can take every character as a chess piece whose one move can change the whole game. Okay, let's get straight and honest now. So, what do you think Dutton's family is? If we get indulged in the whole game, it seems like they will all end up in jail. They can cross all the limits to protect their ranch and family. With that, we are heading towards another theory, which is the fate of villains. First of all, let's talk about Jamie. Jamie's broken. His will, dreams, and aspirations have been broken by John. He's being used and abused, and as a result, his destructive and offensive actions are causing damage to the Dutton family. Guys, what we have here is one of the most influential theories of Jamie being the reason for Beth and John's end, and it can settle the whole puzzle too. Then comes John, who is no doubt the most dangerous of them all. He broke Jamie's heart several times and has everything in control. In the teaser, we see him getting another victory in the elections. There is again a continuous tension between Jamie and the Duttons. Still, as always, John is the winner, making Jamie the follower. Number 5. The fate of Rip Wheeler. Well, we have two theories about Rip Wheeler. One is him going behind bars, and the other is him being a protector rather than a destructor. These opposite points of view add more spice to the upcoming season. Rip's character's main concern is not known yet, as his attitude towards the Duttons was never constant. Moreover, we see a dashing clip of him as a newly married man preparing a gun for either good or worse. Another theory about Rip is that he can sort out the deadly relations between Jamie and Beth. It's better if you guys remember the main reason for their hatred toward each other. Don't worry, let us refresh the fact that it was about Beth's abortion. So now, Rip may step forward to clarify what actually happened and whether Beth should forgive Jamie or not. Number 4. Sacrifices for Upholding family. We can't get out of this mystery unless one of the major parts sacrifices. We have another theory that's heartbreaking, but nothing to worry about, as we're seeing this from Season 1. However, sacrifices have taken them here in the first place. Now, we're going to find out whose turn this is. No need to worry, because it's an incredible skill of Taylor's that he always tries to keep balance in the ending. He tries not to be so tragic or settled, holding everything in the right place. John Dutton is the first one to sacrifice for everyone out there. His sacrifice will save Beth and, more importantly, keep the family's ranch. You might have noticed that the family patriarch John Dutton has never sacrificed anything, but this time, he may have to. And it's definitely going to change everyone's life, giving it the finest touch. Additionally, to support this theory, we have Dutton feeling guilty for all the sacrifices they have made. Still, that's not enough since new enemies are on their way, and there will be a great need for significant sacrifice. But we know that his demise is not the only solution to all the tangled mysteries. If it's the final season, it is surely going to take a lot. Number 3. what will happen to Yellowstone's property? This one is somewhat different from the theories discussed above, as Sheridan's 1883's Easter egg takes us here. Sadly, it says that the Dutton family's property of ranch is about to go soon. It will be given back to its local population who actually owned it. We all know John will do anything he can to hold the ranch for his family. So you must be thinking, how, right? Well, the theory comes with two possibilities. One is John striking a deal to find the solution, while the second one is uncommon but might be the only option left for them. This is none other than having new connections to share property. Until now, what we know is new connections mean new conflicts and enemies, opening up new mysteries to solve. Well, this was something about which Sheridan was leaving hints constantly. Yellowstone's spinoff is not hidden by the regular watcher. It's always mentioned indirectly that the property doesn't belong to anyone. No matter what the family had done for the ranch, Sheridan didn't stop hinting that they are not the owners. Did you notice Sheridan's social step here? If not, let us describe it for you. Taylor Sheridan always respected the native population, which you can notice from the first season. And we think this is one of the most appreciative characteristics of Sheridan. Number 2. Who will die? This is what creates real tension in the minds of Yellowstone's fans. They are curious and worry about the death of their favorite character. In the previous season, we see how brutally Garrett is killed. Therefore, fans are concerned about who will die more than anything else. Don't worry though, it has to be done, as Sheridan himself asked us to take characters as chess pieces. To make the game more exciting and take it to the end, it's necessary to remove someone. Despite having a lot of other options, we are sure that the Duttons are going to lose a prominent figure. Furthermore, this theory is made by keeping Taylor Sheridan's scripts in mind. Usually, someone from the protagonist's family must die in the end as a sacrifice for the family. Here, we have two predictions. One is John, and the other one is Monica. This is going to change the whole plot. We're sorry to say this if any of them is your favorite, but that's most probably true. Fans take it too seriously, and it can break their hearts to the extent that they may not even continue watching for not having their favorite character there anymore. Number 1. Bond of love and friendship. From the beginning, there's an unresolved conflict between siblings Jamie and Beth. Despite being siblings, they have always been against each other, and we haven't seen any progress in their relationship since then. In Season 5, we hope they will settle down grudges based on Jamie's curious words when he tells Beth to continue hating him. This reflects hidden love and care in siblings. In addition to this, another relationship that is hoped to get stronger is Beth's and Rip. The couple will make new memories and happiness will knock at their doors. Hopefully, it will take their miseries away. Already entangled lives in the Yellowstone series are blown up by the suspenseful trailer of Season 5. Fans are impatiently waiting to see how the thread gets resolved and whether their theories are right or not. But we're waiting for you to tell us who you think will die in sacrifice. In short, tell us about your theory in the comment section. We'll see you in the next one.